You see, the underdog story is the realest story there is. Because when you come from nothing, you appreciate everything. You hustle different, you love different, and you lead different. So today, I want you to do 3 things. Stay humble. Never forget where you came from. Stay hungry. Keep that fire in your soul. And stay true. Always be real with yourself and the world. Because the world don't need no more copies. It need originals. And trust me, ain't nobody else that can do what you do like you do.
Yeah, I can just slow down here. I'll do like an extra 2 sets tomorrow. You know, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Right? That sort of stuff. And that's, you just got to say, you know what? I'm not negotiating with myself. The deal was already made. Deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. You know, throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we.
How do you have time to be depressed? You have so much you could do. There's so much that you need to do to be your best self. And you're competing against men like me.
Yeah.
And you're finding hours a day to be sad? No wonder you're going to perpetually lose forever.
If you decide you want to be rich, all you gotta do is start. Why not? Who gonna stop it? Unless you tell it to the wrong person. Mama, listen to me. I'm going to be rich. Ain't nobody rich in this family. Go in there and sit down somewhere. Get yourself a good job. Oh, mama, you must be right. No, mama could be wrong. Because what you have in your imagination, God didn't show it to your mama. I'm sorry. He showed it to you.
My advice is that one day you're going to look back on all the things you're currently going through and you're going to be glad they happened. If you have the right mental model, if you change how you think, one day you will look back and be glad they happened. And the most fantastic thing about changing the way you think is, regardless of what people say to you or despite the fact they tell you it's not true, I promise you, one of the only things on the planet you can control is what you think. You can't control the weather, you can't control other people, you can't control if your heart stops. You can't even keep it beating. But you can control what you think. I'm not saying it's easy, but it can be done. And if you change the way you view things, you change the perspective, you'll be happy that it's happened to you.
Look at my life, man. Do you know how hard I worked to get here? I'll never give up. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
I will be the one that is physically harder and mentally stronger.
I don't lose. I win.
And I will work to maintain that position.
That's my job. That's what I do.
And when you come out on the other side, I guarantee you you're going to be stronger than you ever thought possible.
You know the whole thing is I couldn't do it. The whole thing I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Nigga. Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness as you rise to be able to feel it again and again and again and again and again.
The only thing you can control in your life is what you think in your mind. So if you're going to sit there and go, I'm sad, you can change that. Why you would allow your mind to take power from you? Why would you let your own mind convince you you're not a lucky person or I'm not confident? Why would you let your own mind sabotage you? Why wouldn't you reprogram your own mind to be on your team?
Well, let me tell you something. You only get one body and you only get one life, so you need to get up, stand in front of the mirror, take your shirt off, look at yourself, and think, you know, how far do I have to go? What do I need to change about myself to be the man? If you're dumb, you can get smarter. If you are weak, you can get stronger. Maybe there's a lot you need to change. Maybe there's only a little bit you need to change.
75% of you is still fucking in there. Still chained up. Because you just didn't want to find your willpower. Didn't want to find your soul, your will, your heart, your determination, your guts, your courage. There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you.
Want to be really great at something, you kind of have to be out of your fucking mind, but you also have to have an iron will. You don't want to work out every day. There's going to be days you just want to eat cake and sleep. But if you want to get past the guy who eats cake and sleeps, you don't eat cake, you don't sleep.
The best men are the ones who suffer